Hi everyone, welcome back to Dine with Dina. Today I am with my lovely grandmother, Bibi. Bibi, smile, you're happy to be with me?
Yeah.
So you guys are always asking for Bibi, so I thought I'd bring her here, and today we're making for you her very special recipe. So what are we making?
Lamb biryani.
And where is it from, Bibi?
It's from Zanzibari.
And
That's where I learned it.
Oh, nice. So what are we going to be doing first? Because there are many elements to this dish. So what are we going to be doing first, Bibi?
We fry onions first.
And how many onions do you roughly need when you're making biryani?
Usually it depends on the meat.
So
if
about
you have 1 kilo and 1 kilo per
about
onions.
that. Okay, let's go in. So we're going to be adding our onions into room temp oil. You can actually add them into hot oil, but I personally prefer to put it into room temp.
No.
No, why no?
Okay.
Why don't you like putting it into room temperature oil? Why?
Okay, that's it.
That's it? That's all you want?
Yeah, that's all I want because we put some there.
Put some more. Okay, there we go. So we have to let the onions kind of fry away, and it's kind of really key because we need the lovely onion oil. What do you want to do?
Full.
It is full. Give it a chance. Very impatient. So we need that onion oil so that we can add it to our biryani later. So we're going to leave those to do their thing, and we're waiting for them to kind of come out a nice, crispy, golden brown color. And we already have some pre-made, so we're only doing a small batch for you here. What's next?
Then we do the meat.
Okay, so what's going in our pan?
Mix everything. Meat.
Mix everything? What's everything?
Yogurt.
Yeah?
Garlic and ginger.
Wait, one at a time, one at a time. Okay, so going in with some garlic and ginger paste. You can use some fresh garlic and fresh ginger, but you'd have to mince it down yourself, which is a bit of an effort. Yeah, why do we never use fresh garlic and ginger?
You can.
And why don't you do it?
Because we are lazy to do it.
Right, so usually you prefer to use mutton, don't you?
I prefer to use mutton.
Why?
Because it takes time to cook.
Yeah, and what, it makes it nicer? It's tastier?
No, I think I prefer lamb.
What, for the taste? You don't know what you want, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use mutton, which is an older sheep, I think, or you can use lamb. Can you use beef?
Yes.
You can use beef and you can use chicken, but Bibi's personal favourites are lamb and mutton. So we're going in with our lamb. We have like... Okay. We have like 2 kilos... Don't put the water.
No, don't put water.
Bibi's switching between Swahili and English here, so... We've about 2 kilos of lamb here, which is like half a lamb leg. And it's also got the bones on, which you really want for the stock. There we go. You want yogurt first?
And tomato.
Okay, you're a bit quick. Slowly. How much yogurt do we want?
Half of that.
Half of this? Okay. So we want to add in some yogurt. The yogurt is there to really like tenderize the lamb. So we have Bibi's famous garam masala baharat blend, which I made into nice, cute little spices. Do you not love this one? Do you love this? Or do you prefer it in your bottle?
It's the same thing, isn't it?
I know, but Bibi uses a coffee bottle, but here we have it in the cute little one. We'll chuck some in. This is a mixture, you want to smell it? Is that okay? This is a mixture of cumin and cardamom and nutmeg and cinnamon and a few other things, but Bibi makes it so great that we use it in everything. Okay, how much do we want?
Why don't you use spoon?
Here we go, do you want to put it in? Add it in. That's it?
Yeah, I love it on top.
And then what?
Afterwards.
Oh yeah, so
salt.
Okay, there you go. Quite demanding over here. Okay, so she's added in about 2 heaped tablespoons of her garam masala mix, and then again we're going to add it in later, but we need it first for this, instead of fresh tomatoes.
Yeah, no, you don't put fresh tomatoes.
Why don't you put fresh tomatoes?
I don't know. I never use that fresh tomatoes.
Okay, put it in. Going in. So we're adding in the tomato paste here. I would say one of the main reasons you use tomato paste and not fresh tomatoes is because they have too much water, and you just want the thick paste to kind of make your masala blend.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm going to switch it on. And then the last thing you kind of need is some lemon. You can use fresh lemon. You never use fresh lemon, do you?
I do.
Really? Since when?
I do, when I don't feel lazy.
When you don't feel lazy. But if you're feeling lazy, you can go in with some bottled lemon. Right, should I just tell me when to stop. But you need a lot, so there's a lot of squeezing fresh lemon. Oh, oh, sorry. Oh. Hello. Yeah?
Wait a minute.
Yeah? And then you just need to mix through all of those ingredients and basically just leave it.
Onion?
Oh, onions?
Yeah.
In here?
Yeah.
So here are some pre-fried onions, and this is kind of the color that you're looking for. And we layer these in. So a first batch will go in with this masala part.
Come. Try to squeeze it.
Squeeze? You do it.
Yeah. No, mistake.
You don't want to touch it? Why?
It smells.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
They do smell. Got onion meat. And then just mix it all in with your onions. And then what, you just leave this to cook?
Leave it to cook now.
And then we're literally going to leave the biryani to cook. You need to put the lid on?
Yeah.
What? What else do you need?
Little.
You don't want anything else?
No.
Have you tasted it?
No, you don't taste it.
Why? What if it's
I don't like to taste anything.
Well, okay. There we go. So, onions take forever to fry, and they are literally just water. But one of the best tricks if you're in a hot country is to leave them outside after you've cut them so they can kind of drain all the water. Or you can put some salt over them and that will also drain out some of the water. Do you ever do that? What, put salt?
Yeah. No, you
What?
don't put salt. No, you just fry them without putting any water or anything.
Yeah, but to take out the water.
No.
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 Everything.
Because it dries there in the oil.
It takes forever.
You won't. You know the condition.
I thought you taught me.
No.
We need to leave this lamb to cook. We want it as tender as possible, as cooked as possible, so that it's basically falling apart.
You can cut the potatoes. Just get them ready.
Like she said, you can cut your potatoes and have those ready because they will need to go in about halfway through your lamb cooking because they tend to take too long as well. And we don't like potatoes, me and Bibi, so we don't tend to add a lot, but you can add in a few more. We've only added in 4. Okay, so Bibi's onions are now ready and they're looking all golden and lovely, and you just need to put them on to a paper towel so they can drain out, and then you want them to kind of crisp up. So it's kind of good to do these the night before. Okay.
You can mix it with that.
So here's the rest of our onions. Yours come out a better colour than mine.
No, because you made them quite a lot.
There we go. And then you just want to let these dry off and become really, really nice and crispy. And then they're ready to go in the biryani a bit later.
I think you can put it over now.
Can put the potatoes now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bibi didn't
Yeah,
even...
hold it.
How do you know now? The lamb's not even cooked.
Lamb cooks very quick.
Okay. Right, so Bibi left the lamb for about 10 minutes before she put the potatoes in. As you can see, everything is a guessing game. It's spitting all over me.
You should wear it. Apron.
Okay. So we've added in the potatoes, and then we're going to leave it for how long?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Oh.
It's not going to take 10 minutes to cook your lamb?
Actually, to be to.
What?
Okay, 15, 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. So about 15 to 20 minutes for the rest of the lamb to cook. But just keep checking on it.
To live and boil this.
So, one of the key things for biryani is lots and lots of saffron. Although I think we use too much saffron, no?
It's all right. I love
So,
it.
Bibi
It's
says
nice.
the more saffron the better, always. And the idea of the saffron is that you want to use it inside your rice. And you want to take your saffron strands.
I usually use sugar, but you can use.
I've got sugar.
Just a little
And
bit. Just a little bit.
We added a tiny bit of sugar. Why do you add
Wait
it?
a minute.
What?
Don't put a lot.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Your sugar is very thin.
What do you want it to be? Okay, so you added a bit of sugar, as you can see, and then you just want to grind it up until the saffron literally becomes like the sugar. Go, go, go. Work harder. Harder. Put your elbow into it.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough? Why'd you turn it into powder?
Because it's quicker.
It's quicker. Just Quicker what? And it goes in better. So the idea is you turn it into a powder so that it can basically go into your rice a lot better, and it actually goes further. So you can use slightly less, even though Bibi uses slightly more. Okay? Right, you need boiling water?
Yeah, sometimes I use tap water anyway.
What?
Hot water. Doesn't
Since
matter.
when?
I do sometimes.
Make up stories. Is that enough or more? Is that enough?
Yeah, more, a little, bus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just leave your saffron, let it kind of brew away. You can actually make this in advance and just keep it inside the fridge and use it whenever you want to use it. And we will be saving that for our rice. And now we just wait.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
Now you can start putting the water in the frying pan.
What for?
Saucepan
For what?
for the rice.
Oh, so start boiling the rice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it takes time to boil the water.
Okay. So the next part is we want to boil our rice, but we're only parboiling it because then it cooks inside the oven afterwards. It's a lot of salt.
No salt.
Fine.
Because you're going to strain it, is it?
Okay. So salt your water, put it on to boil, and make sure that your rice has been soaking. This will just soften up the rice and make it a lot more fluffier. It's been soaking for ages.
Do you know what?
What?
Take this and put in here.
What? These onions? Is that enough?
No.
It's enough?
I like it, a lot of onions for dinner.
Oh, okay.
It's nice. You can put that in. Maybe you make it up.
Here. Who taught you how to make biryani?
I can't mention their names.
Why can't you
My-
mention their names?
One of them is my mother.
Yeah, but why can't you mention their names?
Oh, Raisa.
Who's
No,
that?
Habib.
Who's he?
He's one of our friends.
Whose friends?
My friend, your baba's friend.
He taught you how to make biryani?
Yeah.
As well as your mum. That's hot. Do you want a cloth?
It's okay.
What? You're going to burn yourself?
It's okay. Don't worry. Do you want me to sit down?
No, I don't want you to sit down. I was talking to you.
Okay.
Why can't you tell me who taught you how to cook your dishes?
What?
Why can't you tell me who taught you how to cook your dishes?
Because maybe people don't want to be...
Yeah, but they don't mind.
Okay, Habib, you know Habib.
As well as your mum.
As well as my mom.
And how old are you when you started making biryani?
Oh, God. I was old enough to know everything.
What does that mean? What about when you got married? Did you start making it when you got married?
Actually, when I got married, I didn't know how to cook anything.
Oh, what?
No. When I got married, I was very, very young.
How old are you?
No, I'm not telling you.
You've told us before. How old are you?
No.
Tell everyone how old you are.
13.
13. Oh my God. You were a baby.
I was.
Okay, but in Zanzibar, did you used to have biryani all the time or just for Eid, like we do?
No, we do it biryani when we ask people, we invite people.
Really?
Sometimes eat or
Did you ever do it?
somebody's birthday or whatever.
Did you ever do it with deer?
Yeah, oh my God, deer
do
is
deer?
the best. Really, really nice.
So in Zanzibar,
Yeah.
deer, there are deers everywhere, and they're like baby deers. In Swahili, we call them pa. And Bibi always tells me that my grandfather used to go hunting for it. So apparently they used to make it in biryani too. Wait, you used to have it in biryani?
Yes, and kebab and this be really nice.
Really?
Really deer meat, it's lovely.
Does it have a strong flavour?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh, nice.
I think I prefer than lamb.
We'll have to try it one day.
Mm.
So Bibi's adding in the rice. And basically we just want to put it onto a parboil. So you can add in as much water as you want inside your saucepan, ideally enough to cover all of the rice. And we're going to leave it to bubble literally for like 5 minutes until it starts to become fluffy, but it's still slightly hard. That's right, yeah. When you want it, you want the rice still slightly hard.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you leave that.
Leave
Lid?
it.
Do you want the lid?
Yeah. To get very quick. Yes.
It cooks so quickly.
Yeah, it is for you.
You just now you said you don't like the.
No. No salt.
Now
at
you
all.
like the saucepan.
Give me salt.
Oh. No,
Then
wait,
we'll
what are
have-
you doing with the spoon?
No salt at all.
Okay, but use yours.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's not dirty.
Right, is your rice done?
Yeah, rice done. Yes.
How do you know when it's done?
It's because you see it's a bit hard. So
Oh,
that,
it's hot.
look,
It's hard, but it's
it's
not.
a bit hard. Do you see that?
Yeah, but it's still soft.
Okay.
So rice is cooked and parboiled, so it's still got a bit of a crunch, but it's still soft enough. And then we need to strain it. Oh, good luck. Do you want another thing to hold it?
Bismillah.
Oh, go, go, go.
Oh, we need to put onions now.
Yeah, but don't you want the water to go?
No. Give me
I
that.
thought you have to let the water go.
Dina, don't teach me.
Oh, there you go. Right, okay. Bibi tells me that we don't need to let all the water go because when it goes in the oven, it's going to cook
Because
out.
it takes all the water as
What
well.
takes all the water?
The onions.
Oh. You finished all the onions.
What do you want?
I thought you were leaving for the top.
No.
What?
She,
Okay. Then you put the rest of your onions
Where's
on
it?
top.
give me that.
What? This?
Mm.
What are you doing? What about your baharat? What?
I put the baharat aside. Wait a minute.
Okay.
See that? See that?
Yeah. What
Takes all the water, and then when you put the rice
yeah.
as well, it goes into the rice because the rice is not completely cooked. Do you understand now?
Okay, I do understand. Right. So.
Okay, give me baharat now.
Okay. So lamb is mostly cooked. As you can see, it's very chaotic when we're cooking together.
Yeah,
And
just
she's
spoon.
added in the rest of her onions on
Spoon.
top. Do you want a spoon? And now you have to add in some more of the
Oh,
garam,
there is a spoon in there. Sorry.
or you have to add on some more of the garam masala and baharat on top. And then what do you do?
Just a little bit. Not too much to get the smell.
What smell? Ah, so the only reason that you add this on is for a nice smell, apparently. And
now
then,
we can put a
and then what do you do?
rice.
Rice. And then you need to put your rice on top. And Bibi's telling me off because she says I bought a small saucepan. Oh, here we go.
It is small sauce.
No, because what happens is the rice actually sinks inside, and then you'll have like no rice on top anyway.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
It will go.
What are we waiting for? Yeah, it's perfect.
It will go. This one as well. It will go. Don't worry about it.
Ella, you're pressing on the oven.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, you confused the oven. Okay. No.
Ooh.
No, it's hot. Be careful. Wait, how are you going to get that on top?
Oh, come, Dina, can you shut up?
Okay.
The rest of the rice we can do
Yeah, just
because
keep it. You need extra
the
rice anyway.
cover, the cover
Yeah.
will cover that at the top.
Okay. Right. Okay. So rice is on top. We have only a little bit of extra rice left.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
and now
like
she's
this.
making holes in the rice because we're going to put on the saffron water and then put on the oil, and that's going to seep all the way through. Okay. You want the saffron first?
Yeah. Where is the spoon?
You always want a spoon. Here you go. Use your rice spoon. Okay. So you want to put all your saffron through those holes.
Don't have to put it in a hole, so we can put everywhere.
Okay, you don't need to put all your saffron through the holes. You just need to put saffron everywhere. Why don't you just chuck the whole thing?
No. Don't teach me to cook. I've been cooking before you were born.
Oh, be careful.
Okay, I know. Wait a minute.
Okay, so then you want to pour over your onion oil and let that all seep in. This is why you need to
Not
fry.
all of it.
Okay, not all of it, but a lot of it. This is why you want the onion oil. So no.
Oh,
What
shush.
are you doing?
Oh, you maybe.
No,
do
I
that.
didn't. You missed some over here. I think that's enough oil.
Okay,
That's enough.
give me something to hold. Wake up, Will.
No, let me put it back down. The last part is to whack it in the oven at 200 degrees. Okay, so our biryani is in the oven cooking away. We've got it in there for about half an hour. So the last thing to do is kind of prep your salad, which is always a yogurty salad, even though Bibi, you told me a lemony salad.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but which one's the more traditional one?
The yogurt.
There we go. I was right. Okay, so usually it's just cucumber and tomatoes and onions. Yeah, and your onions, you need to soak them in salt water first so that they take out that like bitterness, and then you just whack it all in. And look, I chopped them all up for Bibi so she has the easy job. And we've added in some beetroot and also some coriander, just for that bit of freshness and herbiness. There we go.
Chili?
Oh, no chili today. But you can add in chili. We usually add in chili. Okay. So the leftover yogurt that you have from your biryani, a lot of yogurt in this dish. And you can make this dairy free, by the way. I've made it for one of my nephews who's actually a vegan. No, wait, he's not my nephew, he's my cousin. And we make it vegan for him. So we just add in veg and we use coconut yogurt instead of dairy yogurt. And then you just want to mix it all together. And then your salad is done. What's your favourite thing to have in your salad?
Yogurt.
Yeah, but what with the yogurt? What do you like most with the yogurt? Why are you frowning at me?
Everything.
You like everything?
Like cucumber, onions.
Apples? No, grapes.
I like apples in it. And what you call it? Satsumas.
Satsumas in your salad?
Yeah, love it.
You've never done that for me.
I'll do it for myself.
Is our biryani ready to take out?
We'll have to look at it first.
Okay, so biryani may be ready to take out. Ready? Oh wow.
Does look nice.
It does look very nice, Bibi. Do we Oh Bibi, I'm very impressed. You're very good. Looks lovely. Wow, guys, Bibi's biryani is done. And it's looking rather great. We're quite impressed ourselves. How does it taste? I'm fasting, so I can't taste anything. Happy?
It's ready.
Nice. Our biryani's all done. Now all left to do is to place
We
it
eat
up.
it.
Yeah. Well, you can eat it. I can't. Right. Should we place it up? Yeah? Okay, so the way to take off your biryani is to literally layer off the top of the rice first, which Bibi's doing. And you're going to do it as carefully as possible, and lots of the rice will have sunk in. So I always think it's best to make extra rice to keep on the side. Okay. And there you have it, guys. Hello, what are you turning for? At least look to the camera. Come here. Okay. And there you have it, guys. We have, Bibi's still enjoying her piece of lamb. We have Bibi's biryani.